Hi friends, good morning. Welcome to Be Inspired. We are in the best part of YouTube learning channel, and in today's video we are just going to learn about a machine language called Python. Okay friends, and in Python we are going to learn this time we are going to learn about for loops. Introducing to for loops. First of all, what do you mean by for loop? It is simple friends, very easy to understand. One way to pretend that for loop allows time to process elements in a sequence one at a time. It allows us to iterate over a sequence. In the context of Python, you'll know that sequences could be in the form of lists, tuples, dictionaries, sets, and so on. And now we are going to start learning how to write a simple for loop in the Python notebook or Jupyter notebook. Okay friends, before going into the Python or Jupyter notebook, please share, like, subscribe my channel, and if you hit this notification bell icon, what will happen? You never miss my updates. Okay friends, I'm going to take this Python notebook. See here. Okay, this is not Jupyter notebook, and if it is going to open, then we can go for Python. So it is taking a little bit time to open. Let it take time to complete. So first of all, in today's class we'll see how for loops are going to iterate for simple strings. So in the previous video we just saw the simple for loops, how to execute each and everything in the form of strings, and we understood that digits means like integers and floating point numbers and boolean types are not iterable in for loops. So that is the reason iterable objects only we should select and we should do it. Okay, now we'll move on to for loops like tuples. We'll take this time now. Now I'm just going to take a variable dogs is equal to, I'm just giving some names, and golden retriever. So these are the names and which are stored in a variable dogs. And now in the for loops, for dog and dogs, and if I want to print like a statement, I can write in the form of a statement. It is a, and here we'll get the name of the breed. Control enter. So in the previous case what we done, we just saw that it is going to print like a strings, and it is going to print in the form of a list. And now in this case what we saw, we just want to print in the form of a statements, right? So without using square brackets, Python consider them as a list by a separator comma. Okay, so we'll just go with one more example now. For country in, now I'll just write some country names. India, USA, and one more country name. We'll go for Germany. For country and this, and I want to print all these things now. So print, and what is the keyword we given here? That is country. That only we should write, and we can press Control Enter. So what Python is considering here, after the separator comma is there, and Python is considering up to this full word is one alphabet and one alphabet, like that it printed 3 alphabets. We didn't ask anything Python, right? So instead of this, we will just go now with we'll just assign this to a variable countries we will go, and we'll just create one column here. Countries is equal to, and here I'll write this statement. What statement we will write? I want to travel. Okay. Name countries is not defined. Here spelling mistake is there. So I want to travel India, I want to travel USA, I want to travel Germany. You can write your own thing, and whatever thing you are writing in the quotations, Python will never consider that anything whatever you are going to write. You can use single quotations or double quotations for this. So I just go through like this, and now we'll go on with one more thing. And tuple represents 3 different elements here. So pub, Doberman, and golden retriever, and like that in each iteration of the for loop we will have access to an element over the sequence. We are iterating over, and it is up to us whatever we want to do with the elements. So now this time I am going to give 2 things, that is dog weight, and see how I am going to change here. Pug, and of course the weight of this dog will be this much. So here I am going to write Doberman here, and the weight of the Doberman will be, of course I don't know, I was just writing there. And here golden retriever, and the weight will be, okay. So here I just want 2 variables, one is the dog name and the other one is weight of the dog. So for this I am going to do here very clearly. See, enumerate is a function name I just written. The dog at index percentile D is a, and the string name, and its weight is pounds percentile I comma dog comma weight. And we'll see are there any errors over here. 3rd line, okay, I forgot comma here. Excuse me. Okay. So what is this enumerate function? It is nothing but it will return at each iteration not only the individual element tuple variable, but also an index. It is going to create an index for the element within the object which we are iterating over. Okay, so in this I just use one alphabet called I. It is nothing but it is going to act like index, and dog is the element name which is going variable which is going to contain tuples, and weight which is going to just show the weight. Okay, so here that is the reason I written very clearly index 0 is nothing but this is the 0 and this is 1 and this is 2. Python will always consider starting from 0 onwards. Okay, so now we will move on to, so this is the way we can use for loops for iteration. And now instead of that iteration, we'll just go for dictionaries. If dictionaries will come, what will happen, we'll see. Student underscore scores is equal to, I'm just going to create a dictionary over here, John, and his score is 80. And next Sam's score is 60. Next is Jill. Jill's score is 50. And the last one, James, his score is 90. So I just want to iterate this dictionaries. We'll see now. For student, in student underscore marks, sorry, scores, I just want to know the student. And now control enter. Okay, this job is equal to something. Okay, see here, you just got only the names of the students, we didn't get anything else. Okay, we'll just, for this, to write this one thing, I just want to know student dot scores dot keys. It is a function. If I press this, what will happen, I'll get string object has no attribute scores. Okay, I'll just write here. Okay, the same error we got here. Okay, here it should be not student. It should be scores. We'll see what will happen. Okay. Okay, this is not student dot scores, sorry, student underscore scores. Okay, I forgot here student. See what is happening here, we are just going to get the names only, we are not getting any values. We want along with the values, right? So for this we are just going to write one more thing here. For key in student underscore scores, and now I just want Python to print the value. Okay, and comma, it has to print student underscore scores. When that I should write key. Now we'll see what will happen to us. Okay, we got something error. What it is saying, dictionary object is not callable. Okay, what is the mistake we done here? We'll see once. So see here, I just want along with the names and marks, so I just use a variable called key value, and in student the underscore scores is a variable we given, element we given, which we given here for the dictionary, and for this we just want this. So in this way we got printed all these things. Okay.